I want to just first off say how pissed off I am about being here because I am so fucking hot and I'm sick. But I had to do this because I'm going to Boston like tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you're sweating your ass off too.
I'm sweating my
ass
ass
off
right now.
It's so fucking hot in here. People at home, they're all making fun of Edwin.
Edwin was wearing a jacket.
Edwin had to wear the jacket to show off, which is, I don't know why he was so adamant about it, but so we got to get this done because we're switching the site over to Facebook comments.
Yeah. So that's big news.
That's the big news.
No more anonymous comments.
No more anonymous comments. The end of an era.
Yep.
It's the end of a Sabrosa shirt.
Yep.
So I want to just, I got a little list of things I want to say about it because I felt like if I wrote it out, it would not necessarily come off the right way or whatever. So, number one, the internet has changed a lot in 7 years. You know, it used to be very common for sites to have anonymous comments. Over time, it's become a bit less common. Most sites now require some sort of login. It's a lot easier to do like a authentication program now. Like, you know, they have a Facebook comments that work very well. And I find myself commenting on a couple of other blogs that I check, like Vice and TechCrunch, and using the Facebook comments. And then it's cool because if I say something smart, or maybe smart by someone else's standard, I'll get, you know, a bunch of likes, and it's kind of cool to know that people are actually reading what you're saying and paying attention and everything. And I've even had like people add me and like talk to me about business stuff because of comments I've left and stuff like that. And you know, I think that's pretty cool. So that's another big thing. And then one thing that's always kind of bothered me about the come up is that we really have no sense of community, in the sense that like there's nobody over the years that you could look at their personality that they've shown in the comments and say, oh, I like this guy. Like
intelligent answers.
Yeah. Oh, I love Brian. No, there's no Brian. There's no nothing. Like there's nobody that comes to mind, and that sucks. And what really sucks is that BMX Online has no good discussion, in my opinion, anymore. Like Facebook is a conversation you're having with yourself, pretty much. You and your friends. Twitter is very like industry based. It's like there's not even that many kids. Like it feels like there's not that many kids who are really listening or conversating with you or whatever. All the forums are dead, pretty much.
Like, that actually bums me out. There's no more any board at all.
Because it was fun.
It was fun.
I
love
that
cool,
shit back in the day. BMX board, Bike Guide, Come Up Board. They were all great at their own times. And I just feel like this is a good chance for us to have a better discussion, logged in, stuff like that. The other reason really is because people are fucking ignorant. Like,
yeah, they're really...
Okay, so we have to close the comments when somebody dies. Because the comments are going to be horrible.
Yeah.
Like, completely horrible. I've dealt with the worst shit. People, like, you know, the worst stuff. It's like stuff I won't even say, but people talking shit about, like, company owners' dead parents. That's happened. And then I'm in the position where the company owner messages me and says, hey, Adam, if it's not too much trouble, can you delete this comment that's making fun of my dead parents? And it's, you know... I didn't write it. I've never left an anonymous comment, but I feel bad about it because it's like, well, I'm kind of implicated in that, and that's, you know, that kind of gets old after a while.
And I feel like a lot of the anonymous, like, obviously you had a strong opinion about a lot of videos, and you're not scared to write, you know, that in your description. Yeah. But a lot of people think that a lot of the anonymous comments are just
like they blame us.
Yes.
Even though like we didn't write it. Yeah, exactly. And then I feel like, you know, people message me all the time wanting to blog on the come up. And I think the best possible way that I could think of for us to sort of judge people's writing ability or whatever would be the comment section. Early on, that's like, you know, I mean, people hate on Brett or whatever, but that's how I found him, is he was writing like some relatively smart stuff on Bike Guide or whatever. And, you know, the comment section is kind of almost like a proving ground for that. Like if you have something witty or funny or interesting or smart to say about a large percentage of videos, then it makes sense. Like, oh, maybe we could give them a shot and maybe eventually they could get paid. So I'm actually, it's weird because I'm almost requesting that people comment and get involved and, you know, try to actually turn it into a better comment section, because it does bum me out the idea that, like, because this is a risk that we might just go to 0 comments like every other fucking blog, you know, and that, because there's no blog or no forum or no site on BMX that really is getting a lot of interaction or engagement besides Facebook and to a lesser extent Twitter. And that, you know, it would suck if all of a sudden you looked at the site and there were no good comments, but I feel like putting it out there like this and explaining, hopefully we can get people to participate.
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be pretty good. I mean,
I'm going to participate. You can talk shit right to me. I'll respond to you. I will respond to you for you know, at least until we get some momentum going, you can say whatever you want about me. You can make fun of, you know, my parents, and I'll respond, and I'll tell you to fuck off, and I'll go to your house, and I'll fucking make out with your mom or whatever, you know. I'll do it. I don't care. Will you do it?
Yeah.
We'll make out with your mom.
Obviously, I'll make out with anyone's mom.
Is that what we have to say?
Well, yeah, I think so. Unless you want to discuss.
I'm sweating my ass off.
I'm fucking dying.
It's disgusting. I can't wait because I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. When we get back, it'll be cooler.
I hope so. We need to get some AC.
Or we need like a fan. Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone knew how hot it was right now, dude.
It's so hot. This is my second shirt of the day.